All right, marmots, it is Friday. God, I love Fridays. I love Mondays too, though, because that's kind of the start of a new week. But it is December 11th, and it is rapidly coming to a quick close of this awful 2020 debacle of a year. Real world math, how many days? 20 days left of 2020. Isn't that ironic? 20 days of 2020. This date in history. Remember I said we're always going to start with that. This date in history. I have a kind of a funny one, and since I'm a history guy, history buff, I knew this one before I even looked up on the computer to see if there were any other interesting ones that I wanted to use. But on this date, so December 11th, in 1620, a whole mess of people, we called them pilgrims, got off the Mayflower in Plymouth Bay, Massachusetts, at Plymouth Rock, and trudged up onto the shores, and we're here to establish a new life and a new community. Looking back on it, I would have to say that it was probably about the worst time that you could land in Massachusetts and try and set up a camp and try and set up stuff to survive. And it was absolutely unworldly hard on the pilgrims and their ability to make it through that first winter. A lot of people died and a lot of people starved. Exposure was a big problem because of the cold and the wind. So that was 1620, way back in the old days, and I love teaching old school history about our country because I love this country. So there's some other really good ones that you guys can use. So make sure you guys get on, research it, find one, and post it below. I also want you to include one thing that you're grateful for. Please, always remember we're focusing on gratefulness. I also have another one that I want to use. So we're gonna make this a little bit longer today for what you guys are gonna respond to. So first, you're gonna give me this day in history. Second, you're gonna tell me what you're grateful for. And third thing, I want you to tell me if you have tried mindfulness. Remember we talked last week about mindfulness and taking a minute to yourselves and just kind of centering your Zen, I called it, and sitting back and closing your eyes and just kind of doing what calms you. I want you to tell me if you've tried it, and I want you to tell me yes, I've tried it, and it's kind of weird, or I tried it and it works, and it does tend to help me kind of get centered and stuff like that. So anyway, let me know what you think. Post it below. Today's Zoom meeting brought to you by Calgon, take me away, whatever. No, it brought to you by me, is coming up here in about 45 minutes. It's 9:42 right now. I had a plethora of, oh wow, that's a vocab word. One of y'all needs to volunteer to do that word next week. Plethora, love that word. I need to go up on the vocab wall. But I had a plethora of meetings this morning. We had a staff meeting right off the bat, and then I had a PLC meeting with our teachers for about an hour. Just got done with that. We have some exciting news coming up going forward. We're going to be offering on Mondays and Fridays content-specific Zoom meetings that different teachers are going to be hosting for 30 minutes on Mondays and Fridays. I will give you more information about that as we move forward. First, that'll start out on Monday. I will be hosting the afternoon one from 1 to 1:30, and I'm focusing on social studies and geography, history type stuff. And we've got Felicia doing a science one, and we've got Trina doing an English reading one, and we have Jesse, our elementary teacher, is going to be doing a math one. So that's giving you guys extra support. You can jump in there along with any other students, and super excited, and we're super excited to be able to offer you guys some extra support. As for any other Zooms, there's some other ones that are in the works that I'm looking at getting with Principal Aaron and trying to implement. Possibly, I like an idea of maybe Coach having one in the mornings as a check-in type for all the students to come in and check in with, but those are up in the air. We don't know what that's going to look like yet, but I just wanted to share that we're continuing to grow as a school and continuing to offer more services to you guys to try and help you all out, because our goal in the end is to show you guys what success is, because that's something that you guys haven't seen a lot in the future, in the past, and teach you what success is and teach you how to be successful and how to do it on your own too. we've got a short time with some of y'all, and we want you guys to kind of learn and grow and be able to continue to learn and grow as you become adults, because you guys are rapidly approaching that. Some of you guys are already adults. So anyway, enough of that. Zoom is coming up here soon. Make sure to send me your check-in emails. Hopefully we'll see those here shortly. I do keep track of those. Remember, those do help with credits and bridge some of those gaps that you guys may be missing in some of the other classes. I can definitely use those to apply to other things. Watch your CNN 10. Give me your 3 things, your 3 goals, your mood. You guys know the drill. I've just had a wonderful week this week with you all. We've gotten a lot accomplished. Looking forward to the last week before Christmas break. We'll have some fun little things planned for next week, and I just look forward to hanging out with you guys and just kind of making that transition. We'll still do some work, but we'll have some fun activities in the afternoon to kind of get us through the day and get us into Christmas break, and yeah, take a 2-week hiatus. So anyway, awesome. Can't wait to see y'all. Fish are coming after Christmas break. We're going to be on the road, just running hard with that. Felicia and I planned yesterday for about an hour and a half on what that's going to look like, and we got a good plan for how the days are going to go and what we're going to be doing with that. So anyway, see you guys next week. See you in the Zoom, hopefully. Don't forget to comment below the 3 things that I asked, which was this date in history, what you're grateful for, and mindfulness. What does that look like to you? Have you done it? Anyway, talk to you guys soon. Bye.